afternoon, Fenlanders, how are we doing? We are budding. Pretty good, it's only missed one bag so far today. Not really too much bother other than that. Yeah, we nearly stuffed it, I think. It missed one bag, it missed picking a bag up there, but it stopped. And I ripped one bag because it got stuck in there. So otherwise we're doing pretty good. Government juice going in.
Hey! Good morning, Fenlanders! Hope you're all really well, or I should say good afternoon. Daniel prefers good afternoon because our films come out in like the evening. So good evening, Fenlanders. I'm Anna. Welcome to our channel, Fenland Farming Adventures. I am back on the 6215R, and today I am a chocolate teapot. What is a chocolate teapot, you might ask? Useless. That is what I am today. I'll tell you why in just a second. Ready to rock and roll. Brakes are in. Okay. Let's rock and roll. We are going back to Kidas. We want to go forward. Smash anything in the meantime. Yeah, so yesterday I was at Kidas and then I changed to leaf farm. Got quite a lot of leaf farm done, and I believe Daniel took over last night and he did a cheeky little live. Am I going to fit through there? Am I indeed? I'm doing it, I'm doing it, I'm doing it. Keep checking, keep checking. We're through. So, we're gonna, Daniel, where I've disked a couple of weeks ago, as you guys would have seen, I kind of got rained off. I am gonna go back and move about part of the field over at Kidas where I was disking. So, concentrating! I'm not going very fast, I'm going 12k. I don't go very fast with this on the back and a front weight. Last time I went a little bit faster, it was in the 170 or the 190, and it was just bouncing all over the show, and I think that genuinely was just the front weight and didn't like the speed I was going. So when we go down the straight, I'll go a smidge faster, but not much faster. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start over on the edge bit where I was yesterday, where it was quite dry. So we'll then, like, you know, just see how we get on. Just there, don't take that out, Anna. Yeah, so I said to you a minute ago that I feel like a chocolate teapot at the minute. I have been trying to do a bit of like strengthening, and you know, I do feel like round the farm you need to have a little bit of muscle behind you. You can't be a pansy, you know. You need to have like a little bit of something in case I need to go pick up a bag or, you know, something. I've got a lorry behind me. Let's get a wriggle on, Anna. You know, so I've been trying to do a bit of strengthening, and I've done something to my arm. I don't know what, but I've done something. It really hurts. I was like in agony last night, so today I'm happy I'm just on a tractor. I do genuinely feel for people that get injured, and, or, you know, if you're all able-bodied until you're not, is what they say, isn't it? You do feel bad when people are behind you, but there's not really a lot you can do, is there? There's not somewhere safe to pull over.
Anna's just gone off on the 215 to go and see how she gets on, pulling the spud field around. David may turn up this afternoon to get on and spread some chicken muck, so we've got to get ready, geared up and ready for that. Yeah, I've got a load of hog turds to do. One of my piggeries has cleared right out and got big pigs in this time, so it'll be virtually straight into pumping out loads of muck. Got a load of straw to do as well, so hopefully Grumpy Grandad can go off and do a load of straw. I'll go and do a load of hog turds, and then we'll meet back here and then set about going up Leaf Farm, up to the other farm, and yeah, we had a low battery, didn't we, Fenlanders? Dope. So yeah, we got hog turds, straw, and then loads of dead bales to go and break up, so that'll keep us amused for the rest of the day. Grumpy Grandad's now putting the last box in. Yeah, I had to go and get some government juice for Anna to put in the 215. Yeah, the pump that we had in the barrels didn't reach the bottom of the barrel, so that was a flaming nuisance. I had to go and tip the barrel on the forklift, put it on the forklift and try and empty some out. So I got a load of government juice all over my hand, which, as you lot know, is sheep wee wee. That's strange. The bag's got a bit of a misprint on that one. Damn it. Yeah, so it's all go. Live I done yesterday was absolutely mega. I can't thank you all enough. Loads of people watching, loads of people commenting. Evidently a lot of people sat around, which was great. So you all joined in and I love that. Yeah, I got finished up last night about 7 I think. I was down there too, so Anna's gone. I'm expecting a phone call in a minute saying, I can't get on, it's too wet, but she's on the wrong side of the field I think. So I forgot to tell her to start dike side and work her way into the middle, you know, rather than start in the middle where it's wet. But we'll see how she gets on. Cool, isn't it? Chill out. I will turn you lot off for a minute and then I'll switch you back on again in a minute when we go do some straw and some hog turds. Go and get the trailer hooked on and at least I'll have my big trailer back ready to do some more muck and stuff. So we're all good, Fenlanders, we're all good.
In the ground, here we are. Very wet underfoot, like it was before. So it's just have a little whirl and then I'll put the sat nav in. Oh, man, it's so annoying. Daniel said yesterday I had it in a bit too deep, so I'm just gonna play about with the top link. Let's see what that does. He said my litres per hour needs to be about 20, so we're on 19.8 at the moment. Oh, we're going slow. Let's pick it up again. Oh, 44 litres per hour. That's slow that down a bit. Steady, steady, steady. Oh, that's alright. Daniel's obviously had it a lot faster yesterday. It was set at like 20 kilometres per hour. Yeah, we don't want to go that fast today. Now going over some bumpy bits where I, when I was disking and it kept getting like bunged up. Right, 33 point. Yeah, that's got to come down a bit, hasn't it? Still, so I'm just going to play about with the top link and see if that changes anything. So I don't want to be in. Oh, there we go. 30.2. So that's if I lengthen the top link. Well, it has brought it down, 21.9. I feel like I'm doing that though. I feel like but it has come down to 22.8, so that's better. That's got to be better. Wow, another little tip, another little trick. Right, there we go. 21.9, that is better than being in the 30s. Okay, so I don't know why, but my sat nav's not working. It did say something about the battery for it earlier. However, I didn't want to go and disturb Daniel because he was like quite stressy about, I don't know, something looked like it had gone wrong in the grading shed. So I was a bit like, do you know what? I'll just go see if I can figure it out. You know, they're only at the end of a line on, you know, at the end of the phone, but I'm just driving. I'm just not using the sat nav. So yeah, it's not very straight. I'm not gonna lie. It ain't very straight. We're making it work. So I probably won't do too much filming because I realised how hard it is to try and drive in a straight line and check everything and the litres per hour, and yeah, a lot harder than it looks actually. Yeah, making it work. I am making it work. So I thought if I just start from the edge of the dike and then we'll just work our way across. How hard can it be, right? How hard can it be? Driving in a straight line is actually a lot harder than you think it is. I always thought that that was a skill that I had, you know, nailed. Like baking, maybe I need to practice. Parenting, really need to practice. Driving in a straight line, I thought I had that one. But yeah, apparently not. No, I need to practice it. Now I don't think I'm going to win any awards for that. I don't think that's too bad. For my, you know, a first attempt. There's a little bit of a bump like there. Yeah, it's not too bad, is it? Trying to drive in a straight line. Okay, cool. So what I noticed was that, because I was following the track of where I went next to the dike, I thought, you know what, I'm actually not driving straight at all, so I'll create my own line. I'm quite impressed with that actually. I'm actually quite impressed with that. Yay! I don't know, what do you think, guys? Could I have done a little bit straighter? I think when you're doing it like with a cultivator, it's not too bad, but I'm assuming like if you've got a plough, it's super noticeable how straight you are. Yeah. But for, you know, not too bad. I'm quite happy with that. I just tried to follow the lines that were already on the ground, so, but I can see, look at how wet it is just there, if you can see. So yeah, that is that's quite a bit of a patch there, but then as you go over a little bit, it doesn't look too bad at all, so we'll just keep trying. So far so good. So far so good. It's okay. However, I just noticed as I'm driving around, I'll show you, there's a couple of patches like this, like just like a big kind of, almost you can see like where the water's been laying. That's quite a narrow sort of version, but yeah, you can almost see like, yeah, you can always see that there's been water laying there for some time. It's really hard to see with the camera, but I can notice it. So I've got diff lock on. What I'm going to do is try and edge over the bit that I've kind of already done. So, because I know I've got through that okay-ish, and I'm going through a patch like this, like that. We're doing alright. We're doing okay. You see what I mean? Trying to put all my tips that Dad and Daniel have kind of taught me to use, and Dad did say one of the things that you can do is kind of like go over a bit that you've kind of already done, you know, you've got through that bit, so it's kind of almost able to pull you out of it, if that makes sense. Okay, I wonder how they're getting on back at the farm. Hope they're getting on alright. How's everyone's day been? Let me know. Love having a chat with everyone. Love having the comments, and actually I've noticed quite a big difference in Daniel's mood. We've been getting a few more views just lately, like he's been doing some lives, and honestly the views that he's been getting is amazing. I'm so proud of him. I just think that keeps him kind of happy, like, you know, it keeps you motivated. Of course it does, because it's that like gratification that, oh, people actually want to watch me, I'm doing a good job at this. So sometimes, like, since we've been doing this, there has been times where I'm a bit like, come on, you need to pick yourself up and film if he's not been feeling very well, or, you know, if the viewings aren't great. It can be quite like tricky to motivate yourself, clearly. It's, you know, it's hard. I'm going to stop here. Stop. So yeah, I have noticed a real big difference in Daniel since we've been filming and doing, it's doing well. Ooh, Anna, I don't know if you should be doing this. No, you shouldn't, because you are spinning. Get back in the line where you know it's okay. No, I'm spinning. Spinning. The wheels are like, ee. Come on, there we go. We got it. I feel it, it's like pulling very hard. But we're doing okay. Alright, I'm just trying to concentrate as well as talk to you guys. So yeah, Daniel, I've noticed, is he's just happier in himself, so I really love that. And, you know, if all it took was for us to start a channel and, you know, build this farming community that we've got, all of you guys are amazing, and, you know, I think he just loves when you guys stop him and just chat farming, even if it's like, you know, farming's, you know, a bit politics at the minute, up and down, and the weather's naff, but knowing that you've got other people that are exactly the same, you know, I've just noticed the difference in his mood is up, which is great. The tractor is using more litres per hour, so it's definitely struggling a bit. I've not changed anything. I've just moved slightly into the middle where it's heading towards the puddle, as we called it yesterday, the puddle. Come on, tractor. It's obviously just a patch here where it's just really bad. It's hardly moving. Come on! You got this. I believe in you.
Only me, Fenlanders. How are we doing? Just been and done a load of straw. That was a bit of a ball ache. I've just noticed now I've got maybe a air leak on my flatbed trailer. So it did take a while to pump up, but it does take a while to pump up. I've got a broken down tarmac lorry in the driveway, and I've got to swap you lot over so you can have a magnetic mount on the GoPro. Don't know what he's done over here. We got a flat tyre. Got a load on as well. Let me go and see if they're alright. Yeah, flat tyre on the lorry. They're out there fixing that. And I have just lost my nut. So, off to the shed I go to find a quick repair on the GoPro mount. Yeah, lost a nut out of it, so what a treat. Today just keep giving and giving, and looking at the sky. Cheerful Cookie's just been around, been talking about red tractor and SFI stuff, and none of it makes any sense for me. Wheat's going to be so short in this country, it's going to be unbelievable. So why would I go and put crops into any kind of SFI type thing when everyone's going to want some wheat? Oh, turn the lights back on. So yeah, I'll go and do a load of hog turds. I'll get this fixed and I'll turn you back on. I don't even know if I've got a nut that fits it. My nut's too big. My grumpy granddad's been out and drilled some holes in my new bracing for my Fenland Farming Adventures HQ. So just waiting on the shot blaster to come back to me ready, and then we can start putting the frame up. Let's see if I got a nut. Would be American and be an odd size, wouldn't it? I'll turn you on when I get something more interesting to show you. That GoPro mount is now deceased. It's all cracked. Yeah, no wonder the nut's fallen out of it. So get rid of that. That can go in the scrap. Simon said I got a leak under here somewhere, so I'll have to get under there and have a look. He said it's under there somewhere. I'll get under there and have a look. I think it just he's only got a little tractor with a little compressor. So I wondered if where my big 200 horsepower tractors have all got big compressors on, maybe, I don't know, but we'll get this 6610 all plugged up, and then I'll order another magnetic mount. Every time I stop I have to unfold you lot and put you down on the floor. Oh, you might just as well plug all the pipes in. How many times has anyone left them dangling, wrapped up? Oh, Grumpy's granddad's been listening to some tunes by the sounds of it. And yeah, we'll go and do a load of hog turds then. We'll go and see how we get on getting to the field. I haven't got a magnetic mount for my GoPro, so I can't obviously drive holding a GoPro. So I'll see you guys in a minute.